Bundaberg Region has a lot going for it. It's got fantastic climate, good water, land, makes for very economical production of high quality product.
We source as much as we can from Bundaberg because firstly, it's a great region. It's a really diverse agricultural basket.
In Bundy, it's just probably known for having a very consistent both sort of rainfall, temperatures, winter temperatures, the sort of diurnal variation or the day-night temperature really lends itself to consistent growth of crops, which allows us to sort of produce consistent quality product.
What makes Bundaberg great for strawberries, I think, is because of the weather. A few degrees hotter than the south. It allows us to grow strawberries a few weeks in advance, so prices are a lot better.
Bundaberg is the biggest passion fruit producing region in Australia. Everybody who has one raves about them. The fact that they're grown here in this region, close to the coast, we believe that the red soil here gives our fruit some magic flavour.
This terrain very much suits macadamias, so we can use bigger machinery and run cheaper enterprises. We put a lot of effort into our soil, so we really believe that by growing the tree we are better off growing the soil. So we find that our production is thanks to our soil, which in part is due to what's applied, be it water or nutrient.
Bundaberg's region for growing is ideal. You get 2 seasons a year. With structures like this, we're actually taking our crops through that winter period to be able to build heat and also be able to take your crop longer into the summer heats as well. So the benefits of the region really work for this type of structure.
On the farms we have all our irrigation is computerised. Fertiliser can go through the irrigation as well, that's called fertigation. And then in our pack house we have our new grading machine. The machine itself takes photos of each piece of fruit as it goes over a cell. Then the computer decides from those photos which size it is, what quality it is, so where it needs to go along on the packing line. The potential excites us. The potential is out there. The avocado industry is growing, so to keep our domestic price up we need to do export.
The Bundaberg has an abundance of good quality water. It's available and it's of high security. So when you throw those into any crop within the region, I think you'll find that the longer term asset value of the land is increased simply by the water.
We're really proud of the citrus that comes out of our farm, and we send it all around Australia and all over the world. We're fortunate, we're right on the Burnett River here, so we pump straight out of the river, and there's an abundant supply of water there. It's excellent quality water. It's on a very reliable river system. We don't have to be concerned about water availability, which gives us certainty around our plans for the future.
We farm about just over 2,000 hectares of arable land here in Bundaberg. That's a mix of sugar, sweet potato, watermelon, and since the construction of the Paradise Dam back in about 2004-05, I think it was completed, we've had water allocations which have been more than sufficient to be able to allow us to crop basically to our maximum.
The Bundaberg Brew Drinks makes a brewed soft drink, so 100% of brewing occurs in Bundaberg no matter where the product is sold in the world or canned in the world. The town has wonderful opportunities and we have great regional growth in the crops area. So we get some wonderful crops that we can use and some novel crops that we can try to weave into new products.
So when we first came to Bundy, we got the attention of the industry. The first year went successfully. A large part of that was because of the support of Bundy. We were a new strawberry farm. People came through, buy a lot of fruits.
At this stage we harvest all our products, dehusk it, all the husk goes to our compost to look after the soil, get dried, they then get cracked and then sorted into for our brand and then distributed around the world through Asia, Middle East, Europe, US. Yeah, we're expanding, and also the region is expanding at a very quick rate now too. Yeah, we'll be looking to facilitate the growth going forward for the region.
It's one of the big things in favour for Bundaberg from a horticultural perspective is access to labour, a destination for working holiday backpackers that are looking to make some money.
Anyone who's farming will never say that you're in a perfect environment, But look, we've got access to water, we've got access to land, we've got access to infrastructure, we've got access to weather. So, you know, it's four of the major boxes are ticked to farm and to value add and have a very strong agribusiness in Bundaberg. The economic development opportunities in the next 5 to 10 years I think are pretty broad, and that's because of the infrastructure that's evolving, the diversification of investment that's coming into the region, the opportunity for access, for market access to Asia, the list goes on.
If you're considering farming or investing in the agricultural sector, we want you to be part of our success story.